Hi guys. Okay, so I'm on here. I want to show you how to create a dot plot because you're going to be asked to do that today, if not this, and later on this week. You're going to need to know how to create a dot plot. So we have this table of data, and it says the table shows the weights of students in a class. You ask, what is the weight of a student in class? So we've given people this survey. We can think about this scenario. Someone has given this class, the people in this class, a survey to ask them how much they weigh. And they took the data and they put it in a chart. And I'm going to have to answer some questions about this data. And when it's in the chart, it's not very useful to me. It doesn't really, I can't really tell like which, who weighs the same and how many people weigh the same. I can't really make any conclusions. So a dot plot is going to help us do that. It's a very useful way of representing the data. So we are going to, all you do to create a dot plot is kind of like a number line, and you have to look at the chart and determine where your lowest number is and where your highest number is. And for a dot plot, it's kind of useful to have all of the numbers represented. Looks like 83 is my lowest and 101 is my highest. It's going to kind of be hard to squeeze all of these in here. So I'm wondering, maybe I need to make it a little bit bigger. I think I will, because I have tried this and I keep running out of room. Okay. This should give us a little more room. So 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 100. I'm sorry, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101. Okay, yeah, now I'm a little over. That is just how life works. Okay, so, oops, okay. 101, I want to remember where I'm going to. I'm going to skip every other one, numbering it so that, because I know I can't write small enough. And I don't want to make it all messy. If you wanted to write out every single number, you could. So this is 83, that's 84, this will be 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Now, if you had more room than me, it would be okay to actually write out every single number. I just don't have enough room. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101. Okay, so there we go. And super simple, you guys. So I'm going to change the color and draw some dots. Now, the first number is 83. I'm going to put a little dot on 83. Okay, so one person weighs 83 pounds. Another person weighs 85 pounds. So I'm going to put a little dot there representing that. Another person weighs 95 pounds. So I'm going to go over to the 95 and put a little dot there. Hopefully you're kind of getting the point here. There's another person who weighed 95 pounds and one person who weighed 91, 101, 93, 92. I'm sorry, it's a little tedious. 91, 92. It's helpful that I'm marking them off. 94, 101, 94, 95, 100. You don't even have to go as fast as me, but I'm trying to go fast for you. 92. And if I was fancy, I would speed it up during this point. 84, 90, 92. It's here. Double check that one. And 92. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of people who weigh 92. All right, so now I can actually see the data. I mean, that's a lot more helpful than if I look back at the chart. This actually lets me see what's going on here and where most people are. So now I can describe things like clusters and peaks or gaps in the data. It looks like there's a cluster here and there's a small cluster here and a small cluster here. I would say most of the data is clustered somewhere between 90 and 95 pounds. There is a peak at 92. You could see that's the highest one, so I would say that is a peak. And there is a gap between 85 and 80 and 90, and also between 95 and 100. So it looks like most people weigh somewhere between 90 and 95 pounds, with a couple people that are, lower than that and higher than that. But I wouldn't really be able to tell that data. I wouldn't really be able to tell that if I was just looking at the chart. If someone were to ask me about the data, I wouldn't be able to tell them. Okay, so let's try another one. This one is from your homework, so you might want to take good notes. I'm going to change the color. On this one, I'm trying to go a little faster for you, so I've already set up the dot plot. I noticed that the lowest number is 16 and the highest number is 26. So now I'm just going to, your homework says to create a dot plot. So I'm going to put a dot on 16 and go ahead and cross that off. Oh, I don't know why I started over there. I'm going to go to 21, put a dot, 23, put a dot, 24, put a dot, 25, put a dot, 24, 26, 25, 26, 22, 22, 25, 25, 21, and 22. I want you to think about what kinds of things we can say about this. Where are the clusters? We see there's a big cluster over here from 21 to 26. There are some peaks. There's a peak at 25, and maybe we could say that 22 is a peak also. There is a big gap between 16 and 21. And there we go.